Hey, hello. Hope you are doing well today. Unfortunately, you're what? The what now? I mean, hello, Dorothy. Welcome. And yes, Rodex. Konbanwa. Hope things are going. I mean, very tough if you're at the office, but yes, I hope the work isn't too rough. And thanks for dropping by nonetheless. And you too, Infadave and Amalondo. Hello. Good morning to you all. Hope the day has been good on you both so far. But yes. Let me get the game fired up real quick. Uh where was it? Okay, there we go. What's up, Infade? You seem to be in a good mood, I guess. Hello. Anyway, let me get Twitch up on the side and what else is there? I think that should be all right. Should be fine. Started playing Hell. See you in 5 years. The what now? What? Did you start playing Doom or something? I don't think that game should take 5 years, but yes. GTNH. Like, I mean, I have like acronyms don't cut it with me. Like half the time I don't know what the acronyms mean. Is that like great? Is it like a great teacher game or something like great teacher, Nighthawk or something? Tag. Oh, it's another one of those, huh? You with your masochistic Minecraft mods. Also, Hollow Knight crashed. Okay, cool. And yes, hello, OT Grinding for you calls. So welcome. Hope you all have been doing good. We've just been running around the last few days, so I'm kind of a little bit tired, but at the same time, it has been fun. I don't know why it's called Greg Tech. The dev's name or something, maybe. Oh wait, oh, shit, I accidentally exited the game. It's a good thing you can't see what happened on screen then. But yeah, wait, I need to figure out what bosses there are left to beat still, because like there's still a bunch, I think, but like I don't remember like what we have not done yet. So I'll need to check that. Wow, we actually do the gaming. Hello? Oh, there it is. But yeah, and for Dave, congrats on congratulations on finally beating Ascension Zero. Now you can get hyped for the never-ending Ascension climb to 10. I mean, at least it's only till 10 this time, I guess. Like, it's like half the amount that there used to be, at least. Okay, who have I not done? Okay, gonna be over if it never began. Having fun doing work. Oh wait, have you been working the whole time? That sounds rough. Are they at least giving you like a off and lieu for it or something? Is that a word? Pretty cute. Cerro Galleon Hornet. I guess we haven't done this one. I think. Where is this? Okay. It just means I missed on the... How do I open maps again? Do you know any point and click adventure games that were made in Japan? Or I was drawing a blank on those. What do you mean by point and click? Like Pajama Sam? I don't think those were that common, were they? Like, they used to make more like ADV style games, like Hideo Kojima's Snatcher, for example. But that's not exactly point and click in the conventional sense you're thinking of. PC98 games. Yeah, but like even with the PC98, like all I can think of is like... No, that's not even PC98. Like all I can think of is like Hideo Kojima's like funny action game, a funny visual novel, but that's like not even point and click either. Yeah, that's the thing. It's more menu and click. That's what I'm thinking. Oof. Yeah. It's really crowded, huh? Though I've spent most of mine at big site, I feel like. So at least I didn't have to deal with most of this either. But yeah, like in the conventional sense of a point and click, I guess they are a lot rarer in that sense. Because it does feel like the menu clicking style was more popular in general. I'm curious to see a genre be or something like that. I mean, if you think about it, like menu clicks are like basically the same thing, just that you're not directly interacting with the screen itself. You're just like clicking on like the text box to inspect the thing on the screen. So it's really just the control system that is different, but the gameplay aspect of the rest of it is basically the thing. It's basically the same, isn't it? So maybe that's why. Yeah. Because like PC ownership was quite a rarity to begin with. So like it made more sense to just make games that like were clicky instead. Okay, the screen seems fine. And it's like I guess in a sense the expectation of the genre was different. Where it being mostly on console, plus the fact that oh whoops. The original titles were designed with that in mind, meant that people usually just designed it with like menus for you to inspect the things on screen instead. Like Snatcher, right? Like I just mentioned twice, like the one by Hideo Kojima. Oh, I can't progress this way? Or at the very least, that's the first one I think I can think of at least. The hell is Fumos so hard to get? Are Fumos that difficult to get? I thought you can just buy Fumos off of GIF's website, if anything. Right? Like, doesn't GIF just sell most of them? Just that I don't know if there will be stock and... Just that I don't know if there's, like, stock around. is the only thing. They sold out really quick. I can't imagine that. Though it surprises me that they still keep them in like intentionally small supply, considering the fact that you kind of do expect them to sell well to some extent. I guess maybe it's just a FOMO. I get my Pachi FOMO. I mean, if you're lucky, you might be able to find some on a second hand as well, but they tend to be really expensive if you try to get them like second hand. Okay, yeah. Like the ones I have seen are like a few, they're like 20, 30k yen for some of them. Like it's kind of ridiculous how expensive some of them get. Okay, so there's supposedly a boss here. Have I been here? Can't sleep with eyes open, can't dream if you're still breathing. Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Then it's a matter of shipping costing the same as a product itself and the pay for tariffs at the post office. Yeah. The tariffs you guys have to deal with now are pretty bad as well, huh? The whispering is from the game, yeah. Don't worry, you're not going crazy yet. Or I guess depending on how you look at it, you might have been crazy your entire life, so maybe this is just like part and parcel of it. You're just dreaming the noise. There is no whisper. Oh. God damn it. The darkness is really annoying with it. But yeah, the shipping is also an issue now, cause like from what I understand, some of the cheaper shipping methods are just not supported anymore either. Like I used to use wait, you see the thing is every time you click that I have to actually manually do it, so I can't like play the game while doing it. But here we go. Ah. But yeah, the only thing I thought you'd automate it. I don't know how, so I'm just leaving it as is. Ah. And the only way I can think of is if I were to like go and use an AI to try and vibe code it or something, but I don't want to bother doing that. So, we'll do it like this. It has the hand human touch to it if you think about it with how Scuffler does. So in that sense, it's kind of better, isn't it? You code out there for it. Maybe, but that would take time. There we go. Okay, back to the game. What are we doing again? I hate how these things move. They move so erratically that like, not being able to interact with them as well is kind of annoying. Similar platforms. Well, that went well enough. Hello. You always protect us. I couldn't see you. Place without dreams, please. Can I fight her again? Or something? Like there's a harder mode or something, right? Is there nothing in there? Not here though. Not here. Then where do I need to go next? Like I'm just like Googling it now. But like... This doesn't have a lot of degen stuff. Of what? Are the ones that die. Did she not die? Isn't she dead? She's a ghost. She's already dead. She's already Shinderu, dead of the brain. Or wasn't that the one by the but that one was actually by an algae company, wasn't it? So I guess so. So like location. Studying comparison of please focus. Okay, so for now she is done. There's still 2 more, I think, that I have not done. Or was it 3? Ooh, it's a Gorb. So like, do I need to do all of them though? Is this guy DLC? Where is this even? It's in the northeast part of the Howling Cliffs. Howling Cliffs? Oh. But how do I get to the Howling Cliffs? From Dirtmouth? How do I get there? There's one there, it seems. Check inventory. Inventory? Here? There's a cyberpunk game I forgot the name of. Cyberpunk 2079, 269, 267. Wait, what are you looking at in terms of the number? This? Yeah, 2009. That's a good year. I don't remember what happened in that year. What happened in 2009? Things that happened in 2009. Oh. Since I'm here at 6-7, business usual I see. Rokunana! I mean, hello. Hello, Karnav. Welcome as well. Go to the Moth and Resting Grounds. Where's Resting Grounds? Here? Possession. Oh. Wait, where's the resting? Awoken Dream Nail? Oh, here. Wait, was there anything else there? Like, we've gone there before, and we got all the stuff we could have gotten from her, but like... I don't know if there was a boss there, per se. Like, we went into the graveyard thing, but that wasn't a boss. Are we still torturing that Falling Rocks boss? That boss was already done. Like, last stream, I think. So we're just like dealing with the rest of the bosses now. King Station? King Station? Let me get to the thing. Okay. It's time to eat. Yes, time for yum yums. Yum yum. On King Station. What's in King Station? Like what am I going there to look for? I'm just looking for bosses to punch. Right now. Like, I saw there's one in the Howling Cliffs. So I'm trying to figure out how to get to the Howling Cliffs as well right now. Ooh. Top of Kingdom's Edge. The Colosseum of Fools? You mean at the Colosseum? When you come to think of it, I haven't done the Colosseum yet, have I? Oh my god though, it's Lego this. Hello, hello? Okay, yeah. Okay, but how do I get to the... How do I get up to the Howling Cliffs? Do I get there from Dirtmouth? Can I just do that? Like like the map says, like the wiki says there's a boss there as well. Which is where I'm trying to get there as well. How many pale do you have? What are pale again? One. Here. Ooh. Here? How do I get up? Oh, it's different. I need to first go this way. Wait, how do I go up from here though? Oh. Ah. Oh. It also had mod to... They deleted a stalker pack for mod or stock. The mod to remove woman. Is the whole of that situation just sounds so strange. Is this supposed to be like a secret area or something for the end game? Like, hello. Bow bow to Gorb. The great Gorb. Ascend with Gorb. Hello, Gorb. What's he do? Oh my. He sounds so annoying. Can he shut the fuck up? Oh god. Oh. Oh. Shush, shush, Gorb. Shush. Bow bow. Bow bow. I am Gorb. Great mind, the P in the sand. I am. Okay. Goodbye, Gorb. Oh, that was a battle. So who's he even supposed to be? Like, the law seems a little lacking. He seems very dead though. Feels like a Kickstarter reward boss. It certainly does. Oh, is that what they are? How does that work though? Like, do they does the Kickstarter backer, so like, because it hit a threshold, wasn't like field champion though. I see. So like if they reach like X amount, then they add in the boss, that kind of thing, huh? Oh, they let the players design the boss. I thought it was just like a donation like threshold or something. Like if the community gets like 50, then the boss gets unlocked or something. Wait, there's something here? Oh, I feel like I've never been here before. Ah! This but Toy Fox hated the submission so much he made it super obscure to get. Oh, is that the funny like ghost guy that people talk about? Or is that a different thing? This guy's part of the normal playthrough. Oh. A fella called So Sorry. This sounds like a meme. Did somebody just design a Canadian guy to put into the game or something? Like, how difficult did he make it to get the guy? It sounds kind of funny that he even put him in the... game at that point. Ooh. Ooh. Joni's plastic. Oh, hello. I remember giving it, but my memory has been lacking of late. I feel like I shouldn't hit her with the nail, right? Like, she seems to be resting peacefully. I feel like I shouldn't be hitting her with the nail. Or, like, I'll get, like, some, like, bad karma, bad ending or something. Got time to a specific date and time and go to a certain place. It sounds like such a meme. Let me check if there's a boss for her real quick. Oh, like, we're gonna check if there's a boss related to her first and foremost. There doesn't seem to be, at least. Also, do I have any DLCs for this game? Probably not, right? Are there DLCs? There are DLCs, right? Or they're not? Gods and Nightmares. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what is Godmaster content and what is Hidden Dreams content? Because I'm looking at the DLCs now and I don't see any DLCs for this game. This is a DLC room, I see. Wait, so should I be hitting her with the dream nail? Or I don't know if I want to be hitting them if there's no, like, reward for doing it. I don't want to have to restart the entire game because I did some, like, obscure hit random person and like the whole game forces me to reset it or something. Not rude enough to hit a dead person. What do you mean? That's like half the game. Like, half the game is you just hitting dead people. You have to hit the three big dead people in order to get to the end of the game in the first place. Bruh. Ooh. Doesn't count. That's cheating. Wait, have I been here? It's not traversable. Okay, so what's over here then? It's one of these. Is there any value in doing this thing though? Like, I feel like doing this thing has never had like any real meaning to it. You kill million other bugs, I can't hit them. Yeah, it's like Pokemon, right? I'm a normal type. I can't hit a ghost type. This is how it works. It's the laws of the universe. My attacks do not affect it. Clearly. I don't even get to trigger my stat bonus because my attacks just simply do not affect it. How many more are left? I don't even know how many more points are left. You know, initially I was actually thinking of getting not McDonald's. I ended up getting McDonald's today. But it was mostly because I initially wanted to get something like fancier, but everywhere was closed because it's Golden Week. Can't normal types learn moves that hit ghost types? If you learn another attack typing, yes. But only if you learn another attack typing, because normal type attacks do not affect ghost types. What's that week? Golden Week? It's like a holiday week in Japan for some people. For the average salary man, I guess. Not so much for OT grinder, it seems. Golden Week for the art. Of course. I think we did it. I'm gonna try the Japanese regional menu. The regional menu? Oh yeah, there's a Tatsuta menu now. The chicken Tatsuta. Let me show that real quick. I've been enjoying it quite a fair bit because of the bun. Tatsuta market. This thing. We have the burger with a tumor on it right now. It's actually not bad. I have been eating this instead. I've been eating my Mac tumor. My chicken Mac tumor. The bun itself is pretty nice though. Like it's slightly different from the usual as well. So like it's a bit fluffier than the average like McDonald's bun patty. Cancel. Bro, how many points are there on this thing? Holy shit. I got some pomidoroka Polish soup. I have never heard of it before, but what kind of soup is it? Oh, like they're all no, it's global. They're, I mean, like consider that's our regional menu, yeah. Oh, it's a regional menu. Collect balls for the rest of your life. Wait, no, that's not a good thing. Do I get to make a wish now? I think that means we're done. Judging from the sound effect. It certainly sounds like a regional menu. Japan's regional menu, I won't say it's all good, but like there are some that I do like a lot. Like the Tsukimi burger is like it's very simplistic, but I do like it in its simplicity. Wasteland bug reduced. Wasteland? Tap destroy target non-basic land? Yes, please. What else is there here? I came here to fight a boss and all I got was disappointment. Ooh, hello. Ooh. What's down here? Oh. I'm impressed I managed to make the jump back up, to be honest. Okay, let's go to the place they were talking about. One's horseradish sauce burger. Wait, horseradish sauce? Is that like wasabi? Like a mustard burger or something? Deep fried cheese sounds pretty good though. Not exactly, but similar. I see, I see. Dragon Balls lore, more like Dragon these balls lore. So where was it? Resting grounds? No, Kingdom's Edge. You need to edge them. Is it easier to get there from resting grounds? No, I'm just thinking whether it's easier to go from like here down here, then go like this, instead of going like whatever the fuck else does. Doesn't use all this one. Oh my god, this is really expensive. Although to be fair, it's like from what I understand, the people who I know who eat actively a lot at Max, they supposedly spend a lot of money there. This is spot you haven't fully explored Kingdom's Edge. Edging? How do I get there? Easily. Let's just fuck it. We'll just go there from here. Like from what I know from the people who usually eat a lot at McDonald's here, they spend like 1,500 yen on average. Which I still find to be a pretty crazy amount, since I can barely spend like 1,000 yen at McDonald's. But they always talk about how like they're McWhales. I don't know, man. Like I guess they just eat a lot. Like they just spend like 1,500, and I'm just like, yeah, this sounds like a lot. Because like I can't see myself spending that much. How? Like if you get depending on the burger you get, if you get the LL set, which is the set with like large fries and drink, it's already like 1,100 maybe. Ooh. Why is this guy so tanky? What the fuck? Those brick apps to get those employee discounts. It's pretty cool that they even have a thing like that. But oh, it just brings me straight to the bottom, huh? That sucks. Then from... There we go. Big Mac combo is like 800 yen. I don't know, man. All I eat is the funny menus that they have, the limited menus, and sometimes those do get fairly expensive as well. Like I think the chicken tatsta was like LL was like 900 So I'm guessing like if you eat a lot and you get like 2 burgers or something, you'll probably get there fairly like easily. It's my assumption at least. That's a Geo and a Chum Lodge. Yeah, I still need to redo all of these, huh? Because like I didn't do it the last time. No, I think I redid. I tried to do this like fairly early in the game with like no nil upgrades at all. In China, Japan people are stealing. That sounds like the kind of thing that Japanese people would say it was definitely the Chinese people who did it. Well, it actually was China that time, huh? $31 centimeters for 1,300. That definitely sounds really cheap, yeah. I don't even know if I could get pizza that cheap. Or that big, to be honest, here. Not even stealth Chinese. Yeah, it's just... That's so funny, though. The lengths people go to for Genshin, I guess. Oh, also, I learned something new when I was at Comic City this time around. I think I finally understand why Genshin has so little like fan art at like Comic Cat and the like. I'm starting to feel like it's because the majority of the people who are into Genshin in Japan are either the people who are, we've talked about before, who are just like really into it in a more like regular game consumer sort of way. Or it's also because of the fact that the majority of the Genshin Niji Sosaka, as in the Dojin content creators, are all just like Fujos as well. Because I was at Comic City and it's like, I think it was the first time I've seen so much stuff for Genshin, and like 90% of it was just like BL. So I guess maybe that's where all of the content creators for Genshin in Japan are. It's just like mostly just the BL crew. The same for Star Rail and Xander's. Yeah, no, Star Rail has slightly more, but it's also mostly just BL. That was the interesting thing I learned. How much of it is Zhong Li? Who the fuck is Zhong Li? Is he from Genshin? Oh, I think I saw his face a lot actually. I didn't count, but I think I saw his face a lot. I'm getting Genshin because doing even something all the farm artifacts. I'm because I burnt out. Yeah, but I guess that's the thing with most like gacha games as well. When you get to end game, it's just more like stockpiling resources and like just enjoying the story at that point. Because like I feel like most of them kind of realize that like in-game grind is just gonna burn people out instead. It's the same issue that MMOs have always had. Genshin is for girls and Star Wars for guys and ZZ is for gooners. Product positioning now? I guess it makes sense. But it was really impressive seeing it though, the amount of like Genshin BL at the event. Cause like going from like barely seeing Genshin at Comic Cat to seeing like it taking up such a huge space at Comic City, and then it's just all BL was just so funny. Bitch, get over here. Ah. There we go. Oh. Lemon, the dumbass, killed himself. No, but I'm an Arknights guy. I spent like 6 hours on the new multiplayer mode because I couldn't sleep. I mean, it's pretty impressive. You mean the new Arknights game? Or the original one as well? It's big at Comic Cats, I don't know. It could just be a different crowd, like you said. More games than Dojin people. I feel like that's the main thing as well. But it's kind of interesting to see like how much like of the airspace Blue Archive ended up occupying instead of Genshin was the thing more. Like that was what initially got me thinking about it. Because like I was having a talk with someone and they were talking about like how much like recent Dojin culture feels like it's been being driven by like social games instead, like live service games. And I was just thinking about it. I'm like, that doesn't really feel like it's the case though. Since like Kankole was a thing as well. Like it depends on how far back one talks about. Like if you go back to like pre Dojin, pre live service games era maybe, but like when you think about like the Dojin space and live servers, it's not like it's like that much separated, to be honest. I mean, Kankole was first for a short period of time. It's just that it was kind of a flash in the pan at the time. Well, it's like there was a period where it reached like higher circle at Comic Cat. But that was like in the 3-4 years where it actually had any form of popularity, and then it fell off. And then Blue Archive now has kind of beaten that out. FGO was questionable because it's Type Moon to begin with, so it's like, Official failed to capitalize on their chance. Yeah, they really did. And everybody blames Tanaka to this day. But yeah, that's part of why it was... But yeah, which is why it was just interesting, because they were talking about it and I was thinking about it, I'm like, you can't really say that gacha games took over to that extent when like the game that supposedly became the biggest thing in like the last, or that is the biggest thing in the last few years, like never really broke into the event in the same way, right? Like Star Rail, Zenless, and Genshin all didn't really like push their way past like Toho and Type Moon at any point. They brought my lamp back to multi. Ah, that's great to hear. But that they finally brought her back. Come to think of it, aren't they also releasing like a... No, that was like a port of a version. That was a port of Melty Blood, right? As in the other thing that they were doing, but it wasn't by Type Moon themselves specifically. If you work for a game company, do you get free stuff in the company you're developing? It depends on the company. Not all companies do. And most live service game companies don't give you a discount on the game that you are working on either, if you like will on it. This certainly feels a lot more chill than the first time we did this though. Though I feel like that might that's a mixture of me also like understanding the game a little better. And also having more leeway to fuck up now with the longer range and all. And the double jump. We just steal a big chunk of Comic Cat, no, and Toho, of course. Toho is... VTubers as a whole are also fairly recent. Like, it's around the same time as BA, it feels like. That you really started to see them, like, take up, like, huge amount of space. Although, to be fair, it's like, you know, that the pandemic did happen, so, like, there was a period where, like, nothing could take off at all. But it did, like, take up more headspace at the event than, like, Genshin did. Although when you think about the crowd of people that get into VTubing, or I guess get into VTubers, it's probably the same, or like a similar, more otaku-ish crowd than the people that like became the bulk of Genshin's player base at least. Ooh. Are we done? Mate, come on. I mean, yeah, yes, it is a Chinese game. Like, I know it's a typo, but come on, man. You know, Twitch is kind of very statement slur. Yes, you can thank America for that one as well. uh, I would love to, but you know, more so because like I want to trust you and believe that it's not intentional, but like, you know, it's like I, you know, Twitch is watching as well. I can't, man. But yeah, it technically is because I think it originated from America, I think, as well. I have seen it used a bunch of times. Like it's yeah. I like yeah, it kind of is. There's a lot. You'd be surprised how many things are actually slurs that like that don't sound like they should be. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? We have to fight him? Is he gonna do anything? Am I supposed to just bully him? Oh yeah, I saw the VTuber thing in the UK. Like, it's kind of fucked up what happened, yeah. Does he even do damage? Oh, he doesn't even do damage! Oh, he doesn't even do damage! Oh my god, poor guy. The what happened? Yeah, the VTuber who got arrested for lolly stuff, I think was the news that went around. Because she drew her own character. It was first reported. Yeah, like I'm hearing like a bunch of other things about it as well now, where like people are saying that like she may have used like there's like people saying that she may have used like actual like references that were real people. Then people saying that that's not true. He may have used like references that were actual like people, and then there's also evidence saying that that's not true. And I'm like, it feels like I can't tell what is people trying to muddy the waters now and what is originally like information that was reported to be accurate. Hello? So where's Zod now? Does he just die? Is he gonna like appear in a cage here or something? Yes, open the trial. Can I open the next trial as well? Also involves a lot bigger street across other topics. Huh. Rematch. No, I don't want to do the same battle again. Too much of a pain. We'll just do the next arena. Death! And more death! Oh. Have I even seen this enemy type before? Are these unique enemy types for the arena? Oops. Okay, I took a lot of unnecessary damage there though. Colo exclusive. That's interesting. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, also I have to say the Comic City was it was also interesting because I managed to get some reference on like stuff for like Nuis as well, like the plushes. And see how much the Wotaku community has on sale. It was kind of fun, to be honest. Since like to begin with, like the whole like plush lifestyle Nikatsu stuff was like it did kind of start with the Wotaku community, didn't it? So like there was a lot to see there with regards to that as well. So that was nice. Oh, oops. I got too careless of that. But yeah, the reason why I'm saying that is just cause look, she's wearing khakis now. I can't find her anymore. Have you plush and a bag ready for photos everywhere? Oh, I did get one actually. There was one that was like fairly cheap as well, like 1,500 yen. Wait, no, it's on the floor over there. Why am I searching for it outside? Like one of these. So like you can like put all three of them in together. Then you can like even put like a background there if you really wanted to, and just like carry this instead of my current bag. And yeah, she has a khaki poncho now. Like she's like khaki poncho. Not just actual bag things. That's why you carry a second bag. That's what the second bag is for. The transparent bag is purely for the Nuis. She's like she has learned how to stealth. She's stealthing. You'll never be able to spot her now. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of stuff as well. And it's kind of interesting to see how vibrant the community of them like making like all that kind of stuff was, like the Nui accessories and the like. There was a lot to it, and it was kind of fun to see. And how they do it as well, since like there's a lot of things from like how to like care for it, to like the type of costumes that they make for it that are the variety was interesting to see, like the doll section. Yeah, pretty much. It's like it's not it's quite literally the plush section because like they have been doing like the nui katsu oshikatsu kind of stuff for like way longer, from like Token Rambu days and all. So like there really is just a lot of like nui katsu stuff in general. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay, I get what you're trying to say now. Yeah, it's basically like the dolls, but like it doesn't cost you like your entire life savings. The oldest game I have. Wait, let me check. Let me double check the dates on some of the games. Kichiko might be the oldest, I think. That's 96. Kichiko Ransu. It's a runs game though. For a console that doesn't exist anymore. Or I guess a platform that doesn't exist anymore. It's back here somewhere. Although it might be a little hard to take out right now. But I do have the limited edition like Kichiko's box that they sold back in the day. And then like the oldest console game among them is this one, I guess, which was from like 1998. At least I think so. I don't remember how when the Gundam game came out. The one the FMV Gundam game. Oh god, this thing is so annoying. Game old and average chatter. Yeah, like I mean, that's how you know that it's actually old, right? It's not like Heisei retro. It's like actual retro, because Heisei isn't retro clearly. War on Earth. The War for Earth is 2000. Oh. Okay, so it's a little later than I remember. I thought it was a 90s game, but I guess not. EP auto marker, power marker. Apparently it's in a PS1. Which was okay, so it might be equivalent to Kichiko in that case, depending on when in 1996. If that's the case. Because Kichiko released in like December, so like it wouldn't be hard to surpass it. Although I need to check which version is the one I have as well. Also, I need to remember where I put it, because I'm pretty sure it's behind me. I just don't remember exactly where. Alright. Right. Yeah, it's a PlayStation version. So it might be older in that case. No, like the only reason I got the PlayStation version is because like I thought it'd be easier to emulate as well. But if not that, then it's probably the Runs games that might be the oldest in my collection right now. Oh, there it is. It's also in there. Can I show it? Yeah, I can show it. Yeah, here you go. It's... May 22nd for PS1 version. Okay, so it is the second oldest game in my collection then. The oldest would be Kichikuo at like 1996. Faded green Tata. Yes. Isn't it lovely? I mean, I was just amazed I even found it in the first place, cause like I think I found it in Kobe at the time. Like I was just walking through like some of these stores and exploring the area, and then like I saw it, I'm like, oh. Guess I'll buy it. Ooh, that was close. No, sorry, that was in Osaka. Head out playtime because of the limited disk space. Bro, what is even happening right now? Ooh. Is that all? Are we done? Oh. Oh. Bro, what the fuck is happening? Wait, what the fuck? There's a runs emote for Twitch? Running this cruise ship. I mean, but considering the fact that like old visual novels used to focus so much on like well, I guess with how wordy some of them were. It makes sense that like they would be like unnecessarily long. Like sometimes it feels like they really do pad out the wording a little too much with the way they phrase. Oh! The runs. Most protagonists should be like him. He certainly was a protagonist of all time. Like even among the Alicesoft games, I think he's really truly the only one in his friend group. Can he attack? Can he attack so that I can like heal? Not like that. Unapologetic and no nonsense, guys. I don't know about no nonsense with runs, but yes. I feel like his entire like spiel is like the whole is like in a way a meme nonsense thing in and of itself, but ooh, this is annoying. Okay, wait. Oh no, this is... Oh god. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, oh. 맞으세요. 가해가 기fam을 남았어. 그로վում. Demon Orving, that was the edge. Yeah, but the edge is such an important part of it as well. Oh god, what's this now? Oh. Okay, this is like the break ground in between, huh? They actually did the tempo design for this battle pretty well compared to the first one, where it does feel like with stuff like this specific round, like it's very simple, but you can kind of get a sense for like this is like the break ground in between like the high tempo segments. And then as you progress it, it becomes less and less so. Oh. Where is it true it when Japan comes and stuff? I mean, like... It depends on what you define as a communist, I guess. The Communist Party, as it calls itself, exists. Like, China still considers itself communist, but like, there really isn't much of communist, like, root left in that party, you know? It's like... It depends on what you mean by communist, I guess. Chinese person hear that. I don't know if I would consider them communists in belief when like their like entire like economic structure now is basically just like capitalism with like state intervention. When JP communists run for Big 3, I'm actually I actually got to the point where I could actually pull it off. Like I'm already at the Council Republic unlock. It's just more that like there isn't really a reason to do it. Although I did back a Chinese revolution to turn China democratic, so that did happen. Like I just saw like China was having a rebellion, and like the modernist party was like, it had double the army size of like the current like incumbent, so I just like backed them in the war. And it's like it kind of worked out. So like we became friends instead. Yeah, I saw this Japanese Twitter videos of like older lady with communist banner. Yeah, you know what else you can also find on, if you go on Twitter? You can find people who fly the nationalist like flags from like World War II as well. Like you can find all sorts of people in the country. It doesn't mean that like they're the majority is the thing. Like you can find all sorts of people here. So like it's finding people who have like communist banners. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised. Whether they actually understand like what he said, what communism is a different thing altogether. But like, they exist. I used my Twitter exclusively for cute anime girls. Yeah, pretty much the same. If anything, I only started to see more like weird stuff popping in that when I started to interact with like English Twitter. It used to be so peaceful. And then I added people from English Twitter, and now like half the time there's like annoying shit coming in. Then I would have to like go back to my For You page and let it detox before I can go back to the no, so I have to go back to my following page to let it detox before I can go back to the For You page. Because all it takes is one stupid ad from like a blue check mark, and then suddenly it starts to like tumble into like fucking nonsense because of like Elon Musk's stupid algorithm. But like, yeah, so like every once in a while I'll go back to like the following page, and then I'll just keep scrolling and like liking Izuna posts, and then like the next time I go back to the For You, it's like it's cleansed of everything, and I can just look for like anime stuff again. I mean, the best way you can do it is to reset your algorithm, which is basically just like, if your following page doesn't have any of that kind of content, you can kind of just stay on your following page for like about a week or two, and then like it will detox most of the content because the algorithm pushes you back in that direction. And it's only when you click the For You page again that you start to get a lot of that content slowly creeping in. But the way it creeps in is kind of interesting, because it starts with like a blue check mark that posts something like innocuous in English will suddenly pop up on my feed one day, and it will just be like the average like Twitter brain rot AI memes, where like where it's like the 15th repost of the same thing, where the guy is just like, what was it again? It'll be like some random person like trying to walk in a circle with a triangle on the floor, and it'll be like, no one will ever figure this out! Exclamation mark. And then like it would somehow devolve from that into like people will start talking about politics again. Then I'll be like, okay, time to go back to your following page. Do you guys prefer X or Blue Sky? I have never used Blue Sky before though, to be honest. I have never touched Blue Sky in my life. I don't know what Blue Sky is like. I can't even give you like a review of Blue Sky because I've never used Blue Sky before. Like there has been no incentive for me to use it, is the issue. Because like, to me it's like Twitter is where I follow artists, and that's about it. If not for that, I wouldn't even use Twitter. Like the Dojin communities, the artists that I follow are using like Twitter, and that's the only reason I use Twitter. If they don't use it, I wouldn't use it. Oh, sorry, X, I guess is the name nowadays, but like, yeah, but like with Blue Sky, and none of them use Blue Sky, so I have no reason to use Blue Sky. Pixiv I only really use if it's like an artist that I already know. Like, Pixiv is where I like follow more stuff from the artist that I'm already following. It's the way I use it, at least. Okay, I'm fucking up too much. Thank you, Yoshiki. Yeah. Yeah, I remember there being talks about that initially. Like, people were wondering if he would even be able to get the name X for Japan because of the ban. I mean, at least he got the name X, I guess, just not X Japan. Publishing Twitter from settings. You can block words and you can block. How do you block a topic though? Like, does the algorithm just know that, like, or does it like use like Grok AI to like guess that it's a topic or something? Kind of like how like Grok AI kind of just like guesses like translations now. Like I don't know if you guys have seen like the Grok translation sometimes, since like it's being forced on Twitter, but like it's really bad sometimes. Like unironically, like it actually like someone was talking about, like I saw a Korean person talking about like a horse plush, and it called it like a flashlight or something. It was so bad. Like it translated the word wrong, and like it translated as like horse plush into like a sex toy or something. Jefferson is gonna save the internet, if only. We can hope. Since Grok translations, yeah, they're so weird sometimes. Like I don't know why they're so adamant on using it. Like, it's not even doing the right job like half the time. It's not even getting like context right, and it's getting people like into conflicts on the internet because it translates their words as more aggressive than it actually is. Like it's so silly, like the way it's doing translations. Like it's not there yet. I don't know why they're trying to push it like it's actually like a usable like corporate tool or something. It's about the Steam forums. Steam forums, it's a good thing I've never used those then. Oh god, oh god. What the fuck is that? I read the Steam forums, I feel my intellect is drained. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes when I see people like talking about like gacha games on Twitter as well. Like their takes are so nonsensical sometimes. Oh god, oh god. Like sometimes it's like I just see them trying to use trend data without understanding how to even like interpret the data that they are looking at themselves. And so they just come to the most like wild conclusions because they're like, see, the data says this, and it's like, no, the data doesn't show any of what you're trying to say. No, even translate dialects. Seen the post translated the British English isn't. Can someone find out that you can SQL inject into exam system of national exam? And there's no leak this year, sadly, for finals. The what now? I mean, I guess they probably realized that if they leaked it, it'll probably like cause the entire exam to just get delayed, if anything. Yeah, but the BA haters who hate on it because of the lolly content are also the same people who hate on all like a majority of anime because of the fact that like the characters do not conform to their like belief of like what a character's age and like appearance should be, and it's like the only times I've seen those people talk, that's like most of their arguments aren't really sound to begin with, and like half of it is like when taken in the context that even they take it in, it's like kind of dangerous in general. Like there was a fair amount of it that just like, especially when they start talking about like actual people, where it actually becomes kind of harmful because of the fact that they are basically just body shaming people at some point. Like a lot of that talk is like extremely strange and nonsensical. I feel like, oh. You can start because the characters aren't sexy enough. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, clearly they needed to have an episode of Eurocamp where it was like Golden Week and they were in like golden bikinis or something. And then like when they appear on screen while they're talking about like the golden bikinis, then like they'll play like the what I forgot what it's called. They'll play the samba in the background, and then the guy would turn up in his like golden kimono, and then they would all dance together. Clearly, if they had done that in like Eurocamp, it would have been a peak show. The Mexican samba. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Oh god, okay, wait, chill. It's a new enemy. I have not seen it before. I don't want to deal with it. Oh god. Ah! When the game loads, because everyone charges their guns with a round in the chamber, but nothing gets ejected. You want them to eject more, is what you're saying? No, but it didn't look like that, right? Like, I don't remember the original Mantis looking like that. Like, I don't know if it's a different pattern, because it looks different. Because like, the original Mantis isn't, but like when I see an enemy with a different design, I feel like I'm being led to assume that like it's kind of different, right? It's quite a difficulty jump. Whoop. Here we go again. I started reading Happy Sugar Alive. It's going places. Oh. You've started reading it, huh? It'll be an interesting read when you get to the end. The gun talk about me is hurting because of how weak these guns sound like in gun talk about sound like in BA. Yeah, but I get the feeling that like they probably didn't want to make it sound too like realistic either. Like I feel like it might have been a intentional like design choice to make it feel like less heavy overall. Well, at least that's my guess, at least. It's kind of like with like swords and the like, right? Like as someone who used to do HEMA back in the day, it's like I look at the sword designs and the way they like depicted like combat anime, and I was like, yeah, but this is not really that good. But at some point, you just kind of get used to the fact that like sometimes in shows they take liberties with things to make it look better in the shows, and like while it does suck at times, it's like, yeah, but like if it works overall and like portraying the show in the way that it's meant to be, I guess I can like live with it. And then like when you do see shows that want to portray that level of realism, it looks even more impressive, I guess, because of the fact that like it ends up being rarer as well. Kind of like the way they depicted the oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, so they can probably do rate it 2 levels of gun audio autism, maybe. Oh. Guns sound different in open field than in the forest or canyon, etc. I mean, that's pretty cool that they actually went the extra effort to do that. I would never have expected Blue Archive to do that though, considering the fact that it's like, you know, it's a game developed by a team that was under like Nexon of all companies to begin with. But it would have been cool for sure. Ooh. Are we good? Are we good? It's kind of interesting how many unique enemies there are in the Colosseum though. Like, for just one battle, or like 2 battles, in the whole game, you just kind of have like these guys as well. Some exclusive. Yeah, like, I don't think I've ever seen the spider thing before. And it's certainly quite something. Like, the fact that they actually even made these just for the arena is pretty cool. Or is the arena actually more than 3 levels? I feel like the best way you can elevate your game is through good audio. I mean, it depends on the genre of game as well, I guess. Like, half the time when I'm playing, like, grand strategy games, for example, I'm just playing it on mute, to be honest, because I'm just like doing something else in the background. But definitely good sound design would definitely help in like improving an experience. I would agree. I hate this orange shits so much. Oh. You choose gun or a shotgun. Shotgun. Oh no, shotgun's probably a good litmus test for gun nerdiness. You can look at it and laugh at silly gun. Yeah, but that's the thing, cause like sometimes it's like, you know, the silliness of it does add to it as well, and that's how I've started to look at like things like armor and swords in games as well. Like, yeah, the epic like Frostmourne Sword of Death, like it doesn't look functional. You'll probably cut your hand actually trying to use it in real life, but like, does it look metal as fuck? Yeah, sure, I can accept it in the game for its like silly epicness and stuff like that. Like, I don't need every game to be Kingdom Come Deliverance, where they try to make the armor look a little more realistic. You know, sometimes fantasy can have like silly ass armor and guns, and I'm fine with that. You know, you can have a repeater hand crossbow. Oh, what the? Oh, no! I should have slammed the ground. Oh, that was so badly done. That was so sloppy. I don't remember doing this early, to be honest. What do you mean this early? We've cleared the game, right? We've beaten the final boss. Clearly this means that like it's not that early, right? Like, how much more content is there? I don't even know what other content I'm supposed to be doing, is the thing. Yeah, but like the percentage doesn't really help me in understanding anything, because like if I see like, for example, like 70%, like what does 70% mean? If I beat a boss, is the boss gonna give me 5%? Is it gonna give me like 22.8%? I don't know what the metrics are to like have the number mean anything to me. Like, I would have very much preferred if they had like a checklist or something. Like, have you done this? Or like, just give me a checklist of each area. Like, hi, there are 20 things of interest in this area. Have you done the 20? Like, it might sound silly, but like, I feel like it would help me a lot more than just getting a vague number that I don't know how it increases. Yeah, like a gamer checklist, right? Like, have you been gamer enough? Oh. Like, just give me a... Like, in the sense that, like, if they're gonna give me something at all, I feel like it would work better to have that instead of, like, the percentage. Because, like, I don't know what the percentage is meant to tell me, is the issue. Like, if they're not gonna tell me at all, I think that's fine. Like, you know, like, it's a part of the game to explore and find things out. So, like, if they don't want to tell me what I need to do to progress, like, I think that's fine since it's a part of the game. But at the same time, it's like, if they're gonna do it, I wish they would do it in a way that actually makes more sense. Missing one nail. Missing 1 HP, 1 nail upgrade. There's still a nail upgrade left? Although I guess it makes sense since I haven't exactly been, like, on top of the game in terms of, like, monitoring my nail upgrades. Is there anywhere where it states how many times I've upgraded it? Can I see that here? Channeled nail. Oh, it's called channeled nail? Oh, the name changes. Got it. Oh. What the fuck? Wait, the thing can hit me? The elevator can... Oh, that's fucked up. Aw. Spikes on top. Aw. I didn't notice. Wait, I'm missing 2 nail upgrades. What do you mean? No, it's fine. We can still do it, right? What are you talking about? That's fake news. No way. No way I'm missing that many nail upgrades. Although you might be right, because I genuinely don't remember upgrading my nail that many times. Oh. It's not recommended, but you did beat field champion, so it's up to your shield. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't like do this, right? For the sake of my own sanity as well, it'll probably be better for me to not do this in this way. Is pain and suffering the name of a route in the game? I've heard about the Path of Pain. I still don't know if I actually want to go about trying it at some point. Oh no! Like, I should have just put hardest content in the game. So what's the hardest? Is it the Path of Pain? Yeah, I've heard of it a lot though, where it's just like you're doing like parkour and like you're doing a lot of like ground parries and like weird shit. The God Home DLC is hardest. Well, with a name like God Home, I would hope it is. Like, if my god is gonna be a need and just stay at home, I would hope it's the strongest. Ah, there we go. That's enough grab tech today, I guess. Have you been doing it the whole time? What are you, some kind of masochist? Are you a Maho Ako watcher? You Cersei backer? Oops. Bikumazo? Oh, it's you. Hey, that's only half true, alright? I do watch it, but I ain't no masochist. I don't know if I want to go to the Toei Animation Museum. Is that the one in the... Wait, am I thinking of the right one? Anime poker card. Is that the one in like one of the buildings in Shibuya? Or am I thinking of a different place? Or is it just like the Toei like animation cultural center or something? No, that's Kabukicho Tower. Ah, hi. Toei Animation Tower. Okay, then we go up here and ooh. Okay, we got rid of the biggest problem first. That's good. EA Museum status. Also, I think I have a bit of a stiff neck right now. It hurts a lot, but let me see. Oh, ooh. This also reminds me that they gave out a White Schwartz card at the Ray Tai this time as an entry gift. Oh man, I'm not that old. Just like I'm only pushing 30. I'm still. Well, I mean, I'm already past 30, but you know, we're still hip and spry. But yeah, I got my Ray Tai White Schwartz card. It has such a garbage effect. It feels so funny that they made that the Ray Tai exclusive. But I guess it makes sense because they probably don't want people scalping the card or something. They're usually bad effects. Oh, it's a 3K vanilla. It's actually a vanilla card. It's so bad they just gave a 3K vanilla. Like the vanilla level 0 with no effect. Like, I mean, there's a world where you might want to play it, but like that world doesn't exist in like 2026. Ah, no! Oh, I'm gonna see what it was. It's probably a 3K vanilla as well, right? Like 3K vanilla is like the most simple thing they could do because like it's a card that like every single booster has had since the game's original like release. Like they have managed to keep the base like attack power of like level zeros the same for almost like 15 years now. It's just that we went from 3K with downside to just 3K vanilla now. So why Schwartz Rose? Is it for like Yuzusoft or something? I could see a White Schwartz Rose promo being just vanilla to 3K. All the more so, I guess, since like that game has like, depending on when you got the card, might be dated. Wait, all characters? That's actually decent though. Like, I mean, you probably wouldn't play it in the majority of decks because of the +1 soul of anything, but it is a card you could use. Horizontal matchup card of the 3, huh? I guess it really was one of the earlier promos then, huh? Oh. It shouldn't have been that hard to judge, to dodge. I just fucked up on that one. We'll give it one last try, and then maybe I'll go to bait after. Yeah, it's probably the I don't even know if you can use that card in any of the decks. Maybe. Like, what would that even count as for their like stupid Neo standard to begin with? I'm trying to think. Because their Neo standard rules are like you can only use cards if they're of the same like series. Or like rather like you can use them if they're of the same like arbitrary series restriction that Bushiroad says that they are in. I don't even know what series that would count as since it's all three at once. Or maybe it's one of those that you can just use in any deck, like the Bushiroad mascot card. Is this? Oh my god, the link. That is quite the link, yeah. Oh, it has issue Soku Meguas in it as well. So like, no, this can't be the initial, right? If that's the case, maybe it is. Oh no, but it's Shido, so it probably is. Shido. It's Shido, so it probably should be. Comeback. Oh wait, it's a climax card. Oh, yeah, you definitely won't play that then. I thought it was like a level 0 or something. But it's a climax card. So you'll never play this. It's a nice collection. It's a nice collection piece though. No, how Darius works well. No, you don't worry about it. You don't have to. You just need to know that the card probably would never be used. But it's a very nice collection piece because of the fact that like you very rarely get cards that mash up the multiple series like this. Definitely it'll be worth something decades from now, maybe. Yeah, decades from now when we're in the year 206-7 or something, when the world has begun to look for the lost, where like some YouTuber online is like looking for like lost media, and he's looking for like the Y Schwartz promo for Y Schwartz Rose, so he can make his shitty ass YouTube video, and then this card will sell for like $1 million Euro bucks or something. copies of all Pokemon go for tens of thousands of USD. Now, yeah, but it's Pokemon. You have weirdos like Jake Paul busy inflating its price beyond what its actual actual value is as well. I feel like, but it's because it's Pokemon. That's why it probably can command that kind of value as well. I feel like. I don't think like White Schwartz Rose Harukaze visual novel card is gonna like get to the tens of thousands, but maybe one day like visual novels become the hobby of like some new age like neo commercial aristocrats like hobby or something, where they're trying to like assemble the lost pieces of Exodia White Schwartz. Okay, one last try and then I'll go. For real this time. Giga games don't cost. Giga games? Yeah, how much do they cost now? Slightly under MSRP for the first edition copies. Yeah, but at the same time, I can kind of see that being the case for like visual novels. Because the visual novel itself was probably like fairly rare to begin with, especially if it's first ed. So like there's probably someone out there trying to collect it because of the fact that the company is dead. But like with like a White Schwartz Rose card, I don't know, man. It's like there's so many cards out there. Maybe it is one word because it's the funny PR. Yeah, but like the thing is that like when the company dies, it does like just gain like stuff just kind of just goes up in value because of collectors after the fact, right? It's kind of like how like 177 was like just like a fucking nothing burger until like the game got like taken off stores because the government started complaining. Then it became a collector's thing after the fact. Okay, they're targeting manga next. Who? Who? Jake Paul? Oh yeah, didn't he try to do that with like One Piece or something? Where he was like pretending to read it on an aeroplane and like he was like open to like the wrong page, so he wasn't even looking at One Piece. and people kind of pointed that out to him that he's just basically fucking illiterate. Or like, they're making jokes about him being like illiterate because of that. Even grades manga. I don't know, maybe the same people who like grade like the first edition of like Superman or something, I guess. I mean, there's probably always a crowd that does it, right? Like, if you think about it, it's like with card games as well, right? Or I guess maybe it's more a Magic thing, right? Like, just as you have people who would PSA grade them, there are also people who buy the PSA cards just to break the case so they can actually use it as a playing card. Right? Like both groups of people do exist simultaneously, so like, I don't know, man. Black Lotus fans. Oh, I don't know about Black Lotus, but there's another card that gets PSA rated a lot called Lion's Eye Diamond, and that card is it's because of the fact that the game kind of has a vintage format as well, which is like kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh's Eternal thing, where you can play any card, and like you have the weirdos who like to like take all the super old cards like Black Lotus and PSA grade them, and then there's the people who basically like crack those open so that they can play the card instead. No, you need a tap to play. I think that was Chaos Orb. I think. Was it Chaos Orb? I think it was Chaos Orb. You don't technically have to tear it up to play it. It's just that it's technically the most optimal way to play it. It's a fun card. No, wait, no, I think there was one that required it, but I think that one was like the gag set, right? I forgot what it was called. Oh yeah, Chaos Confetti. That was the one, I think. Like, it was from a meme set, because people used to joke that like the original version of the card, the optimal way to play it is to just tear it up instead. Because the way that the original card was written was you would like flip the card, and then like whatever it touches gets destroyed based on what it lands on. And then they made a gag version that was tear it up, which was Chaos Confetti. Oh yeah, there's Black Lotus as well. There were multiple of these. Because like there's also the one I was thinking of was this one. Wait, let me find it. The one I was thinking of was this one. It was Chaos Confetti. Wait, where did I? It was this one. Fuck the image. Yeah, tear it into pieces, throw the pieces into the playing area from a distance of at least 5 feet, destroy each card and play that a piece touches. No, but Chaos Confetti also requires you to tear it up. It's the thing. Like, the card effect also says to tear it up. And the joke with Chaos Confetti was just the fact that, like, with the original card, the optimal way to play it would probably have been to tear it up to begin with. Ooh. No, let me live. Okay, we can breathe. If only for a second. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! He just... Oh, that was so annoying. Why did he have to jump there? Ah, okay. We'll try that again the next time around. I don't know. I don't even know how much more of the dungeon there is after that. Is the thing as well. Well, I guess the arena that Colosseum battle that is, but I guess we'll find out the next time around. Or maybe we'll go upgrade the nail or something. Who knows? Oh, my neck. Ah. Well, that's it. All right, I'm gonna head off for today. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow where we'll do something else fun stream. Thank you. +2 damage, big deal. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Maybe it's just copium, but who knows? I genuinely don't know how much it would help, but it's just a little bit of copium, I guess. But yes, thank you all for dropping by today, and I'll see you all tomorrow where we will... I don't know what we'll do yet. Maybe we'll do another multiplayer Slayer Spire or something. We'll see when we get there. But until then, have a good day, have a good night, and yeah, take care until I see you all again. And yes, Snorlaxo, you too. No, Rodex, thank you. And every single one of you as well, all of you for the stream today. If anything, I should be the one thanking you guys. So thank you all, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. But until then, take care, and bye-bye.